Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life in life terms, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all of that you kept it stepping, yet you still remain. So let's sit back and do a toast. Not my family, but you know to me it's kinfolk. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
Hey, break it on down. Say what? Hey. Yo, yeah. You thought you was gonna get rid of me, right? No, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I think I can get thanks to my higher power once again, you know what I'm saying? Just for being back and whatever I do and the steps I make. You feel me? What's going on though? I see I missed some of my people, you know what I'm saying, when I got off. You feel me? They said they ain't getting no notification. So let me put out a request early then. Let them people know, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I said, well, fair. I don't know, man. I kind of put a label on the show today. But partner body, why see, can I bring some of my people on? That's if they free. You know, if they free, I got it. But I just sent a couple of requests out there. And I had somebody else that I wanted to put out there too. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I could bring his name up here. Oh yeah. Wesley, you out there? Oh, I forgot. Every time I send him a friend request, not a friend request, but hey, brother, I sent you an update today. Yes, sir. That's why I just jumped back on. You know what I'm saying? I get back on to shine a little light on the situation. That's the reason that I got on. I just looked at my emails and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thanks you. You know what I'm saying? That's Perry's Youth. You know what I'm saying? Association. You know, y'all get with Mutaz. He got all the information for you. You feel me? And on something, a couple of my people, I'm gonna put them up on the board in a minute, and I'm gonna go over them with y'all people. You know what I'm saying? That's the information that I have. And the topic of the day is platform, y'all. You feel me? Platform. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna also go to my I'm gonna also define the words. You know what I'm saying? I gotta define it too. I always define my words. We're gonna get the meaning. Yes, we go to Webster's Dictionary. It's all good at work now. I know you out there doing that thing, man, helping them people. I know them people glad to have you back. You know, I know. Doo-doo. Oh man, it got a few definitions down here. I got to pick the ones that you know what I'm saying that's gonna apply to the program. You know, man, I'm gonna go over a few of them because it's a lot of like the advice, a device or structure incorporating or providing a platform for others. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying this part. A plan for others. You know what I'm saying? To reach a platform in life, a declaration of principles on which a group of persons stand. You know what I'm saying? Platforms, y'all. And that's the thing we're gonna go over today, along with the information that I got to give, because there's a lot of people on platforms and there's a lot of people not using their platform to the best of their ability. You know what I'm saying? As in, sharing. Sharing is caring, you know what I'm saying? Us on these platforms, we gotta show the ones, you know what I'm saying, that ain't even on the stage, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get them suggestions and we got to get them information. We got to make them feel better about themselves. You know what I'm saying? In order to get up there. Nowadays, people think that, you know what I'm saying, it takes a crowd to get on stage. I know in grammar school, when we had little seminars and we get to go to the theater or whatever and stuff like that in our class, be on the stage together, all us sing together and everything. But in life, you got to work this as an individual. You know what I'm saying? It was cool when we was kids, when we was all singing together. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find harmony. What about 30-some kids in a room on stage together? You have one conductor waving their hands, directing, you know what I'm saying, their vocals and everything. Later on in life, you got to get on that platform by yourself. You got to stand on that stage yourself. You probably was comfortable because you had a whole lot of people with you. You know what I'm saying? And the more people, you know what I'm saying, gave you courage to open up your mouth to recite a few lines of the song or something. It would have been different if you was on stage by yourself. You probably would have been stage fright. You know what I'm saying? Feeling alone with all the people watching you and everything and stuff. And that's the way people are today. They need a homie, best friend. They need a crowd around them in order for the real them to come out and perform, in order for them to get a little courage and things like that. But we got people on platforms today. We got people on the platforms that's trying to reach out, like myself, like Mutaz, Perry with the youth and everything, to make a good impact when you get on that platform. You know what I'm saying? To let that person know it's room for them up there. They don't need no crowds, you know what I'm saying, to dictate where they're going and how fast they get there or what position do they play. No, we're there on the platform right now doing the directing. We're directing them on positive things to do, positive outlooks on life. No matter what's going on. No matter if we don't think nobody paying attention to us or nothing like that, we still remain doing what we're doing on that platform, what we supposed to do, But we quite sure out of a multitude of people that somebody's gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we looking for. That's all we looking for is that one. You know what I'm saying? That one person. It don't take the multitude all at once, but we know things progress. We might have that one right now. We might have 3 next time. We might have 5 after that. You know what I'm saying? But it's something working towards something good. You know what I'm saying? These lives are being saved. These lives are not being demolished, forgot about. walked over or abused or nothing like that. These lives are going to be held. It made a few righteous be many righteous. People seeing that, they want to be a part of that. Plus the people you're doing it for is telling other people, you know, it get greater later, but you have to work your way up to working that platform. You know, that platform stands for something. It's something greater than yourself, because other people are listening to you, and you can change other people's lives because God is working through you. Remember that at all times. You know, don't be afraid. That's what we are today. We're afraid. Scatter life and things like that, man. Be that person that you're here to be. Ask those questions. Be outspoken. Bring out your true you. You know, stop evading the questions up in your head. Put them on the table. Because the more you evade them, the more you ignore them. The more you ignore the problem. You know? The more you condone things that ain't right. You know? But you know, Perry gave me some information today, people. And I want to put them up there, you know. And it's only for the people that want it. The people that's interested. The people that's woke. The people that's open. The people that's wanting a better life. Or to better themselves. It ain't nothing but information. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go over the platform thing again. So what I'm gonna put up there today, well, what I'm gonna put up there first is, let me see, is this the one? No, not this one. Westside Community. You know? Let me see what we at with it. Okay. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Okay. We're gonna go to the 37 Ward. 37 Ward candidates. They're having a forum. See, can I bring it up big? Download it and preview it. Like I say, just bear with me for a minute, people. Let me open this file right quick. Pardon the body, because I told you my I don't know, something been going wrong. I don't know if they tapping them or what, man. All of goddamn it, phone people be goddamn it dialing your number and shit, trying to get you to do this and do that. Phone will be dropping. See, we're in Vegas in this bowl, and man, it's just crazy. Seems like the phone's running slow. 5G or nothing. brother out like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. I was doing something good, talking about something good, and they just up and bop, cut me off just like that. And I just got through talking about the computers, didn't I? Just got through talking about them. But we're gonna like you on some of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, that the brother Perry something, you know what I'm saying, that's Mutaz, aka Perry Youth. The browser cannot access the screen. Try capturing a different screen. That's his computer. Well, not the computer, well, the internet. Let me see if I can put it up there now. Damn, they let me do it. Seems like it keep jumping on and off. Come on, man. Let's get it right. Screen 2. Allow. I allow screen 2. All right, I'm gonna put it up there. Hey, once again, thanks, Mutaz. Thanks, Perry. You know, just a little information for those who in need. Y'all probably know these people already. Y'all probably know they're in position. I know Alderman Mitz, Emma Mitz. She's supposed to be some kin to me, some type of way. But they having the 37th Ward County, you know, say January 28th, 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. What's that, about an hour and a half? Invite Alderman Emma Mitz, Corey Braddock, Jake Towers, and Howard Ray. I don't know if they're going to have they little seminar. I don't know if they're going against each other or what. Emma Mitz, well, I don't even know why I'm trying to say Smith. Emma Mitz, she just that Walmart over there on North Avenue. She got that going on, stuff like that, you know. She's supposed to be my family and stuff like that, but you know, too many people don't get into family orientated things no more. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here trying to find their family and where they come from and stuff like that. But most of people not, you know, they living that life on life terms. You know what I'm saying? Getting themselves together. But they're gonna be at the BNL Amber Hall, Illinois, Le Mans. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, Illinois. You know, they got a few people that's going to be there that's supporting them and things like that. So if you, I guess this is the place to be. You know, it's say when you be around people of such and places of such and stuff like that, you become, you know, when she and I went up to her, you know, like family and everything. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't bring family up. I was looking for a job, Walmart, you know what I'm saying? From when they, you know what I'm saying, build it. Let me see, my homie sent me some stuff too. I want them to talk about it. You know, if you into big and all that stuff, the market and everything, you know, we got guys up there with information to tell you about the stock market. Matter of fact, we up on stocks and everything, how to get up on stocks. So anything you want to know about stocks, you know what I'm saying, you can ask him. He put out every day, he put out stocks to let you know what's going to be good, what's going to be bad, what you got to do. He give you all good. He give you very good information on stock, you know. You know, I got stocks in a couple of little apps and things like that, but I haven't been on them that much. So, you know, just to let you know, yeah, we got people that's up on everything. So if you want to learn about stocks and trading and all that type of stuff, you know, we got people that give you that information thing. That's called, you know, some generational wealth also. You know what I'm saying? You can leave some for somebody else. Walt, what's up? What's up, Mr. Terry? Jack, much love to you, man. Likewise, Corona, I see you. I see you. Let me finish putting this little information there for us. You know, I got more. You feel me? You got where that came from. Oh well, then I put the wrong thing. Let me see. See, now this thing want to act crazy, man. I can't explain it. I can't explain it, man. Computers do what they want to do. I put some up there, go to somewhere else. It's been cutting me off too. I think the government playing with our motherfucking computers, man, for real. No lie. It's either that, China, Russia. I don't know, but they made a big stop today. I looked at on the news, man. They caught people, man. They saved over they caught what, about $100 billion from being man, that online scam. They scamming big corporations though. You know what I'm saying? These guys scamming big corporations. No joke. So let me see what we got left here. We got some more stuff for y'all. Put it up here. So, you know, if it fly, you know what I'm saying, do what you do. If it don't, let it fly. If you're not interested in it. But everything be good information. You know, something we need to know. Whenever this computer gone here, I'm working with 2 screens though, you know. But while I'm on here, you know what I'm saying, I'm accepting guests, you know, I'm back screen too. I'm behind the curtains. So, you know, if you got some information, you shout out anything or just agree. You know what I'm saying? Be you know what I'm saying? Just let you know you're welcome. You're welcome to come on. I don't know, man. This computer, man. The computer is just outrageous, man. Y'all pardon the body if the computer get the acting crazy. Just know I ain't going nowhere. I ain't finna let it get the best of me. No. Okay, which one we gonna do? We're gonna do this safety thing first. It's about them guys that be coming in the hood. And I don't saw a couple of people, You know what I'm saying? Well, no, we're gonna do this one first. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. And I'm just gonna have to open it up, man, and put it on the whole screen because this shit ain't gonna act right. It's going slow. Jack, what's up, man? What you just got some new tires for your car or something? I see you striving, man. If you gotta walk, you'll walk. I feel you, man. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I was fortunate got them to have a car all the time, but shit, man, if I had to get on that motherfucking bus, man, motherfucker gotta get on that bus. Straight up. No lie. It's the only thing I hate about this. Let's see if this is it. Man, I don't know if I gotta reboot my computer or what. This joke running slow today. It is kind of overcast outside. The weather look all bad and shit, but I ain't too much been up on the weather. Come on, man. God damn. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, as we go, y'all. I'm a talk and do this shit at the same time. But anyway, partner body on me and this motherfucking computer. I have this thinking. Straight up. But anyway, what I was talking about was that platform. You know, it's a lot of us got the platform and we use it in the wrong way. We use the platform to humiliate people. We use the platform to stir people wrong, give them the wrong direction into life, the wrong information in life, when we should be setting examples. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of us on that platform that do that. But it's a lot of us that got that platform that ain't even using it to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? And I know we can do better. Put it up there. I'm gonna add it to the screen. It's called Heavenly Sent. You know what I'm saying? It's a 10-week mail program from ages 12 to 15. 10-week male empowerment sessions. It's free, everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's free. You can sign up now. We're going to go through these sessions and see what they're talking about. Session 1, it's a meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? You have fun. You know what I'm saying? Get to know one another. Unite. Learn our likes. You know what I'm saying? Session 2, going to have group outings. Guess they going to camp to recreational facilities. You know what I'm saying? Places like the Shed Aquarium, the Museum of Science and Industry, maybe even camping, roller skating, you know, bike riding. A group outing consists of all type of things, far as the movies, far as going out eat, you know what I'm saying? As a whole, as a unity, as one, you know, for the shorties, get them to know each other, have fun, watch each other back. Session 3, you got healthy relationships. And that's all dealing with it. coincide with each other, teaching the kid to work together, but not in competition all the time. It's a difference as far as competition. You know what I'm saying? We can be in a competitive state going towards some positive things, meaning that you can always wake up and there's always going to be another day to achieve them, just in case you don't that following day. You know what I'm saying? We got to teach them kids that they can come back and they can fight again. Don't give up on their dreams. Because on the other side, you got kids that's losing fight, going straight home to get the gun and come and change another person's life and kill them and damage their own life forever. 2 gone souls. We got to teach them about healthy relationships. You know what I'm saying? We fall sometimes. Let them know we fall. You know what I'm saying? But you let them know we get back up. You know what I'm talking about? We don't want to put nobody down forever, because we'll be putting ourselves down forever. Our dreams, hopes, and our visions and everything. We got session 4. We got entrepreneurship, job readiness. Like I say, if you're going to buy your kids some, buy them some that's occupational, recreational. Buy them an asteroid belt with tools on there and everything. That's the belt with the tools and everything on there. Get them into dump trucks. You know what I'm saying? Buy the girls the Easy Baker oven, the nail set, the hair set, or whatever you need to do. Get them to reading books a little more, even if it's the Cat in the Hat. Let them start off easy. Let them get comfortable with reading that first. Then you break another book into them. You relax it up in them, you know what I'm saying? To where one day they're going to be doing it fluidly, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to have something to think about. They'll be able to memorize the words and go on the head on the sentence, if you know what I mean. Some people can get past words and make it to the next couple of words, be looking at the next couple of words and already have, you know what I'm saying, the sentence in their head. But yeah, entrepreneurship. You got to put the power in the kids. We got to trust them. We got to get them the feel of making money the natural way of generating income. You know what I'm saying? That's where they get that vision at. That's where that cement mason, that brick mason, electricity, or whatever, come into play. You get them the feeling that they can do it, that they can do anything. The job readiness, as far as filling out the application. I already told you, it's a good first impression you got to make when you come in that office. You know what I'm saying? Your hair got to be nice and neat. You got to be shaved real nice and neat. Dress real nice and neat. Smell nice and neat. Upright, independent, and fearless. Out of eye contact. Proper word pronunciation when talking, when speaking. We got to give them that confidence. We got to get them unscared to want to do those type of things. And especially on an individual basis of having an initiative to do it themselves instead of someone asking them to or someone directing them, but pulling it out within themselves to go out, to step out on the land, step out on the world. But we, with the platforms, we got to put it up in them. We got a session 5. We got police encounters. Police encounters, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to teach our kids when they do be approached. What they do when they see, you know what I'm saying, encounters. You can be a part of something or you can't be a part of something. That's up to you. Black man is dead today, killed by 5 black police officers. Everybody need education on both sides. The police officers and the pedestrians. Like I say, I don't seen people that don't got pulled over. I don't got pulled over and had somebody in the car that had encounters with police when all they had to do was let those people do their job so we can go on our way and they go on their way. But no, they want to argue with the police even though we were in the wrong. And by them being with me, that's an accessory. That's about association. They going through proper protocol, their job. They searching the car and they searching everybody up in it. Let them do their job so we can go on head on. I ran a stop sign or whatever. There's got to be a reason. If you're doing what you got to do, there shouldn't be no reason to get pulled over, even though they still do it. Because it be people not from our neck of the woods, our hood and shit like that. It be people from rural areas, different colors. People who dislike people our color at times. And we got to know how to deal with it. But this time it was us. Same color. It took 5 people, 5 officers, armed, to kill one person for a traffic stop. For a traffic stop, people. Now, I don't know what happened, but that sounded like some gang shit to me. You know what I'm saying? The tape come out tomorrow. They say it's going to be harmful because every officer played a different part on the tape. They showed a picture of that man's face, man, in the hospital, man. The man had lumps everywhere. So we got to watch how we encounter with people. He could have said something wrong, woo out the mouth off and shit like that. You know, everybody is a human being. That's because the police got a badge on don't mean he's upright, independent, fearless, and he goes by laws all the time with no emotion. Shit, they come out the house sometimes with emotion. They have problems too. Sometimes they don't want to hear shit and be mad, you know? We all individuals, man. Both of them people need help. People that's working the system is the police and people on the outside. That's why they want to put mental people, you know what I'm saying, in front of the police calls. So mental people can go to the calls and see what's going on before the police get there, because the police don't know how to handle. They not trained for mental. They're supposed to be trained to serve and protect. They're not even doing that. Police today are now too aggressive, overplaying their part. And they make other good police officers look bad. Just like right now on TV, out of all the black guys that done got killed, and we had to beg them to lock the officers up, this is the fastest the officers ever got locked up, ever got fired. Ain't no desk duty, no nothing, suspended with pay, nothing. These guys, man, they finna make an example out of these guys. It was hard to do it with all the other people because they were different colors. But these guys here did something out of the ordinary on camera that's going to play a part within a generation. And I'm upset because it's still black on black crime. Every last one of them brothers could have played a different position in positivity, as in helping that brother. Plus, that brother put himself in a position to get alcohol poisoning and drunk, partying all night, not knowing his limit and shit, when to stop drinking and smoking and sipping lean or whatever it is, to where he had to call for help. It had to be bad because black people don't even like going to the hospital or calling the ambulance. But when you see yourself out and drinking, man, know your limit. Quit trying to drink up everything. Quit trying to smoke up everything. Be careful what you ask for. You might just get it, man. But we're going to move on. Number 6. 6th session is going to be at yourself. You know, after all, you are number 1. You ain't going to let nobody talk about you because you're going to be, don't took care of that before you even came outside. Socks clean, underwear clean. I told you that a few shows back. Make sure your socks clean, underwear clean and everything. You never know what might happen. You know? I was being taught that, man. You teach your kids that and everything. They getting up running outside the house and shit like that. And things happening to them. To where the ambulance and the paramedics got to cut your clothes off of you and everything. You know, people, you know, it's how you present yourself, man. It works with mentally too, man. The Father say, keep your hands clean, man. It's subliminal in a lot of ways to nourish your body, man. You got to keep yourself up, man. Stay healthy, man. Healthy in the mind. Really, it don't take no aspirins and nothing to cure us. Because we very spiritual. We coincide with the space, everything. With the land and everything. We growth. We think about good shit. We won't even have no problems. No health problems. We smile all the time, we'll live longer. We treat people real good, we'll get stronger. It's all in the mind, people. Or how you want to dictate your life. Now you could be very stressed out and all that shit, where your blood stops circulating right, your heart beat, get off beat, you know what I'm saying? Mixture of shit gets going together, pores open, shit coming there, you get to get sickness and stuff like that. Too much pressure up in you. Finna bust a pipe. Get a headache. Get mad. It's how you perceive things out of life. And I always told you, a good first appearance is always welcome. When you go somewhere, make sure your first appearance be good. Because you're being judged off your first appearance. Now, don't get in, nobody in front of nobody, get to acting a fool, telling jokes, talking about people and shit like that, because you are how you act. And when somebody tell you how they is, believe them. When somebody tell you who they are, believe them. You know what I'm saying? We begin to passes and shit because we want to have fun, thinking it ain't going to be pizzas and cream. But down the line, goddamn it, it's a misunderstanding. Don't turn it into a confrontation with consequences, you know? But we don't put ourselves there when we already know how that person is. Platform status or not platform status. Session 7. dealing with your emotions. And that's all a part of everything with the kids, man. Told everybody a while ago, get them 5 good players. We're going to let them play basketball and all that type of stuff. They're going to be competitive too. Some going to win, some going to lose. You know, we still going to take them all out to eat together, the winner, the loser, so they can coincide with each other. You know what I'm saying? And what we teaching them is they can play the game. They can be competitive in the game. They can lose the game, but they can come back again and fight the next day. The same game. Meaning you get into a misunderstanding or whatever happened in your life, man. Don't jump off the porch so fast. If you get defeated, you can come back and you can do it again tomorrow. You can come back and you can fight again tomorrow. As long as you don't bring no gun out. You know what I'm saying? Keep them guns where they belong. Tell the shorties what a gun really meant to be, to protect your family. You know what I'm saying? To keep in the house, in a sacred place away from the kids and stuff like that, in a lockbox or something like that. You got to give to them like that. You got to get to the parents too, the adults too, because they're the ones with the rules and regulations of the house. But we teaching them kids that got them, you know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to run to it, man. Back in the days when we had problems, we fought with our hands and fists. Whoever lost, they just weren't good that day. But they had a chance to come back and fight another day. And if it wasn't no fight, those two people that was into it are now the best of friends. You know what I'm saying? Because their loyalty was tested. The loyalty to themselves, not to other people that was watching and shit like that. You know a person that's going to be loyal to themselves, you're going to want to stick around. That's the person that makes an impact on people. That's the person that's on the platform. So dealing with emotions is a lot, because, you know, we need some adults up in that era. Because emotions make them cry sometimes. Sometimes people do things that they don't want done to them. They get emotional and play victim. You know what I'm saying? They say don't do the crime if you can't do the time. But people be so entertained and so ready to do the crime and shit. But when it comes down to doing the time, because they got caught and didn't know what they was doing, now they play victim. And now when they're a victim, you know what I'm saying? You got people that try to help them. As soon as they feeling a little better, they point the finger at somebody else, trying to belittle somebody else. So you don't want from victim to aggressor. You can't never overcome your problems like that. You know, you got people out there asking for things that they really don't want, because they know their personality is shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like a good program right here. You know, they got session 8, session 9 to be announced. You know what I'm saying? They're going to let you know. They coming up with it as they go. Session 10 going to be graduation. It's going to be starting in February. You can call right now. You know what I'm saying? See if I can take this tick off if the numbers, if I can get the number right here up there. See if I can get this to leave. But yeah, call now to be something good. The age is 12 to 15, young men. You know what I'm saying? Young teenagers, finna be teenagers. 12, 13 shit. That's when they pop off. Teenager shit. So if y'all got the number down there, y'all see it. Area code 773-441-0516. Y'all ask for Cynthia. You know, shout out to you, Cynthia. You know what I'm saying, for doing what you're doing for these kids. You know what I'm saying. Many more to come. And she also got, you know what I'm saying, a little piece on the side, letting you know that they also seeking men to commit to mentoring. You know what I'm saying? Being there for the shorties. You're going to mentor to the shorties, man. This is a place to be. The number down there, once again, 773 area code 441-0516. Ask for Cynthia for the Heavenly Sent. You know what I'm saying? 10-week male empowerment program. You know what I'm saying? And it's free. It's free, good people. You know what I'm talking about? It's free. All the time. That's good information. Thank you very much, Mutaz. You know what I'm saying? All the time. That's much love. You know, I got one more for y'all too, you know. Just information that's going to help us. You know, I try to provide it every time. Job openings, whatever we need, you know what I'm saying? Whatever to help somebody, you know. I got to get back on my housing list and everything too. Be involved, get involved. It ain't nothing but a little something that's to get used to. You feel me? We all entitled to something, you know, but we got to be ready for it, though, people. You know, you ain't gonna be able to get the job unless, you know what I'm saying, you're ready. On the real. Okay, I know a few people gonna be wanting to hear about this. I want to hear about this and see what they talking about on this as well. You know. This is gonna be taking place, you know, in February also. You know, February coming up. So let me go ahead and put this on so we can see what's this all about, people. We're doing information today. Y'all see? That's District 011. That sounds like 11 to me. The 11th district. You know what I'm saying? You know what the 11 at, right? 11 North Woods. I know a lot of people familiar with that area down there. 11 North Woods. You know, Saturday, February the 4th, 2023, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. You know, register and mark your vehicles Cadillac converter to help prevent theft. Learn more about the Cook County Sheriff Office and CPD vehicle tracking program. Apply to Chicago Community Safety Coordination Center. Vehicle GPS reimbursement program. Giveaways and more at the Chicago Police Department and Vehicle Safety. I always say stuff that would get. When I get to stuff like that, I always say it loud. You know, I put it in bold letters. GPS reimbursement. You know what I'm saying? Program. Anything that reimburse my people, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put out there. You feel me? And it's available only for vehicles registered in the 11th district. You know what I'm saying? The boundaries are Cicero to Kersey, Cicero Avenue to Kersey, and Division Street to Roosevelt. Madison to Roosevelt Road, Western to Kersey. Must pre-register to have your Cadillac converter marked. You know what I'm saying? So I guess if it gets stolen or anything, it get replaced. They get reimbursed or whatever and things like that. Plus, you know, by them marketing it, you know what I'm saying? Whoever taking them of us, getting up on your cars, you know what I'm saying? Cutting them off. If they find them people in possessions, you know what I'm saying? They gonna go after them people. I guess at those aluminum places now, you probably got to give them your ID and shit and show them, goddamn it, your ID and stuff in order for to get that money to cash your stuff in. So I guess if them converters start going in at them places and they check them up with serial numbers and they come up stolen and everything, you know, they get it right. You know what I'm saying? To go after them people that be getting up under people's cars, taking they goddamn Cadillac converter. You know, people got that bad. So, I mean, people they cars out at front. You know, I've seen a couple of people online that said that their Cadillac converter is missing. You know, them Cadillac converters, man. You got to come out your pocket for that shit, man. I mean, a Cadillac converter, man. My car got what? 2 Cadillac converters on there. My Cadillac had 2 Cadillac converters. The Benz got 2 Cadillac converters. You know what I'm saying? 2 double muffler system and shit like that. Man, about $300 or $400 a converter. Yeah. And them shit charging, you know, people get up under there and take them within 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying, with a Sawzall and shit like that, man. So if it applied to you, you know what I'm saying, and you can work with it, you know what I'm saying, apply it to your life. If it don't apply, let it fly. You ain't got to worry about nobody coming in, stealing your Cadillac converter, stealing your cars and stuff like that, you know. So they is gonna have that little seminar Saturday, February the 4th. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they got to offer. I don't know what prizes and stuff they got. They say they got a reimbursement program with giveaways and everything and more. You know what I'm saying? So it don't hurt to go and see what them people talking about. All the time, man. There's a number right here you can call for more information. It's 312-746. What's that? Damn. 9841. 9841. 312-746-9841 to register. Register down there on at the 11th district down there on Woods. Where the police are? Where is that on us? Is it Chicago and Woods? Something like that. But I've been down there a lot of times. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been in their station a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, from the Henry Horner. And I made a decision to stay away and shit. But anyway, what's going on with my good people out there? Let me get some of my people who had tuned in invite just in case they wanted to come on. You know, I was doing a lot of talking, you know. But I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here talking to my peeps and shit. I got much love for everybody. You know, that Officer Lick had got me when I seen it on TV. I'm man, because all the time I was thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it was another same as far as the police. You know what I'm saying? And they showed a lot of black brothers, you know what I'm saying? That kind of like hurt me, man. You know, out of all the things that we're going through now on black and black crime, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's not only, you know what I'm saying, the brothers that, man, you know what I'm saying, those 5 brothers, man, man, them people finna make some examples up out of them guys, you know what I'm saying? They finna make some real examples out of them guys from all the people that we, you know what I'm saying, point our fingers at on their side, got them as far as killing brothers and stuff like that at traffic stops and shit like that. I don't know why them guys did that, man. But it wasn't worth it for no life, man. And shit, your generation, your kids, your wife, and shit at home, you know, you mess up a lot, man. It's those decisions that we make, people. You know what I'm saying? It's that stinging thinking, man. That's why, you know, I encourage everybody on the platform, man, to get some started, we got to have a group. If you got to have a group, a session, a meeting, or whatever, once a month, you know what I'm saying? Work it out. Work it out with somebody. You got some people that's close to the alderman and everything. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make a way for something, you want to start a program, all you got to do is be dedicated to it. Know what you want to do and don't let nothing take you off. You know, because once you start something, you always got to keep in mind that you're the boss. You know, bosses do boss shit. You know what I'm saying? They keep shit going. You know, they make a way for their people. You know what I'm saying? They be a dependable person. Those real bosses. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done. So watch who said. And then reiterate in your own mind of what them people doing if they got a boss mentality. If they bossing and doing the right thing, hang with them. Help them out. If they not, walk away from them. That's not a platform that you want, man. That's a platform when you go on stage, there's a lot of people up there with you. And everybody trying to play the same part. Everybody can't play the same part on stage, man. It ain't gonna work. And then you got more people coming up there to play that part. You're looking for a downfall. That stage might break down because there's too many people up there trying to do the same fucking thing. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? That casting role been out for so long and so many people don't lost their life playing that part, man. And you want to still give it a try? It's not a winning part. Play a part that's going to put an impact on people to saving their life and to having a better life, making a life for their kids, for their generation, for their future. We know how to apply ourselves to that platform. When you're up on the platform and it's time to receive that plaque, that trophy, that recognition, that publicity, that crowd, that strength. You want somebody standing next to you, somebody that you got to share with, somebody saying they told you to do this and they told you to do that. You don't want nobody else taking the fame away from what you did, do you? You don't want to split no trophy, no plaque, no achievement in half with something you knew you could have did yourself. You can't do that. I challenge everybody to reach deep down in themselves and pull out their passion. Things that they love to do. Things that they want to do. Even if you don't have the money for it. Give it breath. Talk about it. I guarantee you, it'll progress. It'll come. It'll start. Shit'll start happening. Give it breath. Reach deep down inside of you and pull out your hobby. Things that make you smile. Things that keep you content in peace. Things that keep you level. Embrace it. Put it out there. Have you be that person that when somebody asks for you, you hate to give in to them. Hate to treat a person, goddamn it, bad. Try that. and dare yourself to treat that person right. If you know you're finna mistreat that person, dare yourself right then and there and be like, no, let me catch my damn self. I said I was going, you know what I'm saying, man? Practice it. Practice it. It might not work out every time and shit. And I'm not here to tell you practice make perfect, because it don't. Practice make improvement. You can never be the best. You can never be better, because you're going to fail sometimes. But you're going to have to get back up. And that's an improvement that makes a person better in what they do. Because they do it. They don't think about it. They don't doubt themselves or nothing like that. They like Nike. They just do it. So if you're not going to have confidence in yourself, why should I have confidence in you? Why should I trust you to drive my car, to be in my house when I'm not there, to have a key? Why should I take your judgment in consideration of how to run my household, how to treat my kids, how to cook, what to wear? Not ready for the platform. You got to set those examples. Act as if, be as if, and you got to feel as if. All that consists of being that person that you are, that loving person, that person that got love for others, that person that do things right and patient for the things that they want. We don't have to hurt nobody. We don't have to misuse nobody, mistreat nobody. Most of all, don't tell nobody something that's wrong. You know the saying, if you ain't got shit good to say, don't say nothing at all. Negativity is not even in our vocabulary today. Shit gravy over here. All we know is achieving it. What we set our mind out to do. We don't worry about downfalls. We don't worry about gossip, jealousy, envy, and all that type of shit. That shit go right past us to the person that entertains it. They give it their attention. Right now, our attention is on revolving, growing. Because we done been through a lot of shit these years. Over water, over sand, over jungle. We on concrete now. Around a lot of glass. Let's start throwing rocks at each other. We tearing up our shit and let's start building. Let's build thick. It's like the three little pigs. One built house out of what? Out of straw, hay. One did it out of wood. One did it out of brick. That's the elevation right there if you look at it. You got to crawl before you walk. His steps to it, shit. Work with what you got until you can do better. And if your mind on doing better, ain't no room for failure. Ain't no room for falling. Ain't no room for drama. Ain't no room for negativity or disrespect and shit like that. Everything's gravy over here. Pouring good, smelling good, tasting good. You feel me? Pour the right shit on yourself. Pour the right shit in your life. Pour the right shit on your kids and your generation. So 10, 15 years down the road, we had this motherfucking family reunion. Everybody gonna have a table. Everybody gonna have their own business. Everybody gonna display what they learned and what their family tradition is, what they don't taught the kids. You know, something like how the Henry Hunter reunion supposed to be, but they only want one motherfucker selling to everybody. Everybody don't get a chance to sell nothing. You got to be willing to share. You got to be willing to be open with people. You got to be ready to evolve, you know. You got to let everybody bring out and display their talent. We can't step on each other's dreams, especially if we get on the platform. Like they say, when you into the drug business, you know what I'm saying? It depends on you and how you make your drugs. They always said that to a drug dealer that the drug will sell itself. That's why the pharmaceutical people making a lot of money and things like that. They get to write their own checks. You know, because people need medication. They hooked on medication. And people gonna go to the best, to the most profitable, as far as discount or whatever and things like that to get what they want. Which that's true. I don't see people that go all the way out south when the same stuff right around the corner, but they rather go out south and get a ride from over here because, you know what I'm saying, it's better, it's more, you know what I'm saying? Plus they did it for, you know what I'm saying, for the excitement, you know, just taking the trip to go get the shit is the excitement, standing in line, you know, people, that's the first thing that excited a person, the excitement about going to get the shit, not just getting it. So they was willing to travel out south. High-rise projects where 30 motherfuckers on the porch, 20 strapped. And the person from the west side get out the car like they stay there. Got them and walk past all of them, not giving a fuck. Cause they one-track mind, you know, the drugs and the excitement of going to getting it. Not only they got them going past 20 motherfuckers, and all of them got them trying to sell them something, but they going up to the 13th floor somewhere, you know? Past the guys right there. They probably got the same stuff. All of them get that's how different, you know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality that the stuff had a person. But you had the people that sold it also that seen you walk past them to go to somebody else. You might have got it from them one day and went to somebody else the next day. They got mad because you went to somebody else. You spent your money with somebody else. You see how life is? That's how I went. And now it gonna got physical. Not only with you, but with you and the other people that's in the same business of them. Negative shit that anybody can do. Ain't nobody the king of selling that shit. No nobody on the streets and nothing like that, but they do fight and kill over it. Then when you look at the big picture, don't none of them own that shit, nothing around that. Matter of fact, they ain't did nothing positive in the hood, passed out no food, backpacks, school supply, or nothing. That's a different type of platform now. You know, it's a lot of youngsters look up to that shit, like the rap music and, you know what I'm saying, flashing money and shit. You know, money go quick, man. You know what I'm saying? You can see that shit 1 minute, then it's gone the next day. People take advantage of the situation when it's in hand. People don't have that every day, shorties. No. Just like you go buy a suit, $1,500, you're going to pose in it for a day. They money just like that. You can't do it tomorrow. Because people saw you in it. It was clean, brand new at first. Next day, it don't got dirty. And the nigga on the street that flashing that money like that money don't be there the next day either. That shit get dirty too. From hand to hand. Paying off who they got to pay off. But front with it while they can. Just to keep themselves on that level. So all them people out there, they got that platform status, man. Use it to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? Shine a light on the situation. Cuff a couple of shorties or something. Do something educational. You know what I'm saying? With them. You know, if it's a conversation, 30 minutes, 20 minutes or whatever. Whatever you say something good to them. Wake them up a little bit. Give them a thought while you not around. You know what I'm saying? Give him some scenarios that he gonna see, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. Let him, you know what I'm saying, figure it out before it happened. Let him walk away before it happened. You know, we got to put it in their mind. You know, it's a lot of people with the platform status. Do something good, man. It's been people, you know what I'm saying, with LLC, with cooking companies and everything like Mike, man. I ain't got no problem taking one up under my wing. And when I take them up under my wing, man, we going to the ceiling. And we need more people like that, more brothers like that, more sisters like that. We had sisters on here trying to pull jobs on people, you know what I'm saying? Hospital, good paying jobs. Construction jobs. You know what I'm saying? Driving jobs. The opportunity was there. The people was there to put a stamp on your application, meaning their name, meaning that they would vouch for you. People, we got to start taking advantage of all this stuff, man, especially those programs that, you know what I'm saying, Mayor Lori Lightfoot is presenting, you know. Don't be quick to call her bad and talk about it and shit like that until you look at the website. The website been on there ever since she's been mayor. The lady been throwing money towards young youth, gang-related, family death, family economics, and everything on that website ever since she been up there. But nobody took the time to look and to participate in the program, but was quick to judge her. Y'all got to quit judging people, y'all, or the way y'all think they should look, the way y'all think they should be, the way y'all think they should be dressed for them to be accepted or validated. I'm going to let you know one thing. When you think you looking good, you're really looking bad. You really need to look in the mirror if you're judging people like that, if you're treating people like that. And for all you so-called smart people, check out the website .gov, Chicago. You get money for planting trees in front of your house. You get money for taking kids out to eat, talking to them, lifting them up. You get money for playing sports with kids. You get money for peer education programs of telling them about sexually transmitted disease, to strap on and to use protection and stuff like that. You got programs for academics, basketball clubs and stuff like that. You got money for getting kids together, beautifying a neighborhood, planting gardens, picking up trash and all that type of shit. And y'all always talk about that lady, but y'all never opened up that book. Y'all never applied to yourself. Hey, you live and you learn. You're going to learn today. So I'm going to tell you. You know, when I was back doing ROC, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know all this shit was up there. And I was a part of a program, but, you know, everybody was looking out for themselves. Everybody wanted to get up there. Everybody didn't make it. Big ass little U's. Really. You tell the truth. Straight up. So few of us got EIN number. And I wasn't one of them. And I think I participated more than anybody. Took pictures, cleaned up, or whatever I had to do. But it was a finger point thing, and I promise you, Food for Thought ain't gonna be like that. After everybody got successful in their paperwork, everybody went their different ways. None of the people got positions instead of the people that plan just to have positions. You know, man, we tell the truth right here. Ain't shit to hide. I know real role models when I see them. I was raised by the best. And the best killers. And elites, chiefs, or whatever you want to say. I could talk about it because I experienced it. You know, I put my life on the line many times for a cause that I believed in, that I still do today, but in another way. Not in a destructive way, but in a growing way, in an uplifting way. I still can be what I am and do what I do. As in, extend my hand out to the people that need it and not bullshit. Real talk, food for thought. If you're going to be real about it, be real about it. I know the game is to be sold, not told, but our people in trouble. And today they need it free. They need somebody to extend the hand. We need to be built up. So if you got a position, you're on platform, you got people up under you that's paying attention, especially kids, do what's suggested. Play your part, not the role. We got it up in us already. But you know what? It's up to you to let somebody pull the wool over your eyes, knowing right from wrong. I hope you know to be loyal to self. Because ain't nobody going to be loyal than you can to yourself. Don't nobody want it baddest. Nobody want it but yourself. Imagine every person feeling like that, because that's how it is. Self-preservation. Can't care about the next man. I'm involved with everybody, occupational or not. You know, no big ass and little U's over here. I just don't fuck with people that got it too. I fuck with the people who want it. You need to get more people involved. Can't mess with nobody that got it already. Tell them to mess with somebody who don't, and you mess with somebody who don't, who want it. Instead of y'all clicking up. While keeping y'all foot on the person that want it neck. Not explaining to them, not giving them information on how to make it to that far. But bragging on the shit that you have all the time. Be the person that you are, that you're here for. If you're in the field, help somebody. The field is for a reason. Non-profit. Stop thinking about your motherfucking self and think about other people. Only profit you should be thinking about gaining is recognition, appreciation, love, all that good stuff. We're not trying to get ahead of nobody. So if you're on that platform and you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, I don't even know what to say after that. Real talk, food for thought. These people cutting out all these programs and everything for us and everything, man. Take advantage of what you can, people. Like the programs I put up there a little while ago. Put your kid up in the program, you know. Get a kid a good outlook on life, you know what I'm saying? We got to start back, you know what I'm saying, having these relationships with, because they need help too, man. You know, a police officer ain't no robot that come from no different planet. Those people that get up, some stay in our neighborhoods and shit like that. They live the same lifestyle that we live. They ordinary people and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to do a job of righteousness, you know. All of them don't be that way though. You know what I'm saying? They need help too. It takes us to come together, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we can shed the light on them people. You know what I'm saying? Make them comfortable. Make them want to get off their ass and do something instead of riding in the car 70 miles per hour, jumping out and thinking they know what the problem is. You cannot know what the problem is if your ass in the car riding around all day. Sitting back harassing people, putting handcuffs, legal searches and everything because you riding by 70 miles per hour thinking you cannot see what you a bullet. No, you cannot, man. You need boots on the ground, man. You got to get involved. You got to know people. You got to memorize their names on the block and everything. You got to know the storefronts and the people and everything. You got to know Charlie and Tommy got into it yesterday. You can go to any one of them, walk up on them and talk about the situation before one of them go home and get the gun and shit like that. You can calm some shit down before it happens. And that's all they need to do. Take the motherfucking police cars away from these people. Let them walk the beat. Stationary on corners, especially on school days. Won't have to worry about kids getting snatched, women getting raped and stuff like that. Put their ass out of them cars. They getting too comfortable. All the shit they got going on. Next, they gonna have Tesla police cars. You know what I'm saying? They got charges and motherfucking challenges now. You can look in the police catalog and get some motherfucking Nike boots, Nike police boots, and all this type of shit. Double-breasted motherfucking shirt with the name tag holes in there already and shit. You know? You got police sitcoms, police biographies, police shows on TV making money. You got the commissary list. You got the phone list making money. When somebody called, goddamn it, for 5 minutes, it's about $100. Now you got to send money for them to buy a fresh TV, crock pot. They got a catalog for clothes. You can't buy no woo. Gym shoes only got to be this color, and the drawers got to be one. That's an industry, man. That's an industry. And it's famous people with shares in that industry. You know what I'm saying? Don't give money to the industry as a stock. You know what I'm saying? As a stock, and they making money and they building more facilities like that for us. So we got to break the system, people. We got to stop going there. We got to let that place go into condemned. We got to stop getting in trouble, y'all. Before it be more prisons than storefronts. You know what I'm saying? We giving those places opportunities to babysit us, to house us forever. As soon as we walk through the door, then people get 38, 48,000 for our bodies. Just that one day for checking in. In the houses. For them outdates and stuff like that on there. Yeah. With 7-cent, 25-cent trays. Well, what, 11, 12 cent, they'll say. When we go out and work, goddamn, we get about 25 cent, 20, something like that. Road crew. Working for 25 cents. On the street, some of us wouldn't even get them and fill out for a McDonald's job, Burger King job. But we'll be so glad to get outside and work, goddamn it, after people don't lock us up and shit, goddamn, we work for 2 cents. Just to get a little air and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we got to understand that we put ourselves in that position of doing that. You know, we got to think that them correctional facilities and shit ain't got no sign now saying we need volunteers and shit to come stay up in here. So we can treat you like this. We can tell you when to get up, when to go to sleep, when to eat. We taking volunteers for that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come in. Ain't no sign out there saying that shit. We the people making decisions to go there, to do dumb shit, to go there, to be treated like that, to mess up our life, to be away from our loved ones and stuff like that. Even if they on their deathbed, man. And that happened to me. My number one supporter, I couldn't give back no support because I had put myself in a predicament of being locked up on some dumb shit, which that supporter supported me while I was locked up on some dumb shit. And I couldn't be that for. People, don't wait till your number one supporter leave you, man. Don't never mess over your number one supporter, please. If somebody believe in you, love you, and trust in you, don't fuck over them just to look good in front of people, a bunch of people that don't even care about you, because it happens. It happens. You be striving to get fame, fortune, and shit like that, hanging with your little crew, and you forget about the motherfucker that really love you, that's really behind you, that you really count on. But instead, you put your all into your friends because you want them to see you looking good and all this type shit. Don't fuck up your number one supporter. You know, it's bad enough everybody, you know, parents ain't gonna be there for them for a lifetime. They're gonna have to take that step by themselves. Straight up. Everybody that you know ain't cracked up to be who they are. People change. People change overnight. Just know that. That's why I tell you to trust in self. You will never let yourself down. You will never let yourself get into no trouble. You will not get yourself killed. Right? So let's stop making dumb decisions, self. Especially when we know what's right. I wanted to get on here and enlighten everybody on those places, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna attend, you know what I'm saying? More power to you, you know what I'm saying? I hope you get something up out of them. They're real good programs. We're gonna try to put up programs all the time, you know, as I get them for Mutaz, you know. I would gladly put them up, and he always send them to me, so I'm gonna share them with everybody, you know. You know, that's a good thing. That's information. You know, somebody might see something up there one day that, you know what I'm saying, that they need and they need to do. It's going to be there for you. You know, and I encourage everybody else who know that job sites are hiring as far as jobs or either education, GED, or whatever, medical, new dental places, or whatever you need to do. Places that's giving out free IDs where the person don't have to, you know what I'm saying, go to the Secretary of State. You know, some churches do it, you know. My great uncle church used to do it. You know, may he rest in peace. John Crawford on Chicago Avenue. It's a lot of people I know probably went out there and got their IDs. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's all about, man. Getting yourself together, man. Love yourself, man. And if you're on that platform, once again, you know what I'm saying, do something right, man. Stick your foot out there. You know what I'm saying? Stop them in their tracks, you know what I'm saying, and explain yourself, man. Do something righteous. Gain an impact. Reflect on somebody. To each one, teach one. But anyway, I don't know. I'm thinking about having another little show later on tonight. You know, I can say that, you know, I got some up and coming people, you know what I'm saying, that I want to interview. Tomorrow, we got Greg Page coming on stage. You feel me? He's also the president CEO of Double H Apparel. You know what I'm saying? Which is being displayed in a few cities right now today, gaining recognition. Originated from Henry Horner Projects. We're gonna get up here and talk about the stock market, you know what I'm saying? Because he do a lot of stock market things, as far as Bitcoins and places that that's doing good on the stocks that you maybe can invest in, folks, as far as generational wealth or just out for that bag, It might be some good in you. All you connect four players and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Collect some of the stocks and connect some of them. You know what I'm saying? If you got any questions, I know he's gonna be on the show tomorrow. We're gonna do a prime time when everybody off work, so everybody can. If you got questions or anything that you want to give them about the stocks or how it works, which is the best stock to have. You know what I'm saying? It's all different type of stocks that you can invest in. You know what I'm saying? Anything from hair products to gas, oil, you know what I'm saying? Toys, anything. Anything that you think right now today is essential. You got people who invest in alcohol, tobacco, firearms, shit like that, People invest in all type of stuff. So he's going to be on the show tomorrow. So have your questions ready and everything. We also going to talk about our culture, you know what I'm saying, where we're from, the hoods, you know what I'm saying, the people, you know what I'm saying, that we be around, the people that we don't came in contact with, you know what I'm saying, how to treat people, how to respect people. We're going to give you the rundown. It's going to be a good show. And, we also got another show coming up with a queen, I'm going to wait till I make the brochure first, you know what I'm saying, before I might have made it already and put it up before, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it back up there, and that's going to be an upcoming show within February, And this person right here is a very special person because all of us that come from the Jets, you know what I'm saying, I consider we coming out the mud and we doing something positive, things that our hood didn't even consist of, you know what I'm saying? We changed the format. We changed the, you know what I'm saying, the blueprint within our lives, and you know what I'm saying? And we took that right turn and we just kept straight with it, you know what I'm saying? Kept straight into positive things, more positive things. And right now, this young lady has her own theater and stuff like that. She's been in movies and everything, and she come from the hood, and she's going to tell her part. And we're going to talk about a lot of things, a lot of things, family orientated, I want to bring up topic of losing a family member. I want to bring up the topic of depression, you know what I'm saying? When you get your all and things like that, and things like, seems like things ain't gonna work out for you. I got a lot of topics in store, but I want to get these people up here to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm able to have up to 10 people, you know what I'm saying, on the stage, you know what I'm saying, talking about situations. So I'm expecting everybody to, you know what I'm saying, join in. And if you got a problem or if you got a question or answer anything, I want you to participate. I want you to get up on stage, you know what I'm saying, because you can be helping somebody else get up out of that bond or the situation that they in, you know what I'm saying? It don't take none. Words have power today. So if they have power, we're going to say something powerful for a person. We're not going to say nothing that's going to keep them down. We're going to say we're going to say something that's going to lift them up, people. You know what I'm saying? So I would be putting up that flyer, you know what I'm saying, as soon as I get word on the date or anything, but it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be knowledgeable. It's going to be information. Some can use, maybe some don't. But if it don't apply, like I say, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? But keep on tuning in, because you liable to learn something. You liable to know something new or whatever. You liable to tell somebody something new. You know what I'm saying? It works both ways. I'm just a narrator of the show. Food for thought is for the people. It's for everybody. Everybody's can't play around with them. People can't full plates. Too much baggage, you know what I'm saying? They being tied down with it. We're going to put the plates on the table. You know what I'm saying? We're going to present everything on the plate. And we're going to get past it. We're going to come up with a solution, how to get rid of it. And that's what we do. Strictly positive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to be on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? In order to grow, we got to get out of denial. Don't even know we lying. We got to. So if you're on the hot seat, man, we got to accept it and make it better to where it ain't hot no more. They can't bring it up no more. They can't talk about it no more because we got past it. We put it away. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people we are, though. You know what I'm saying? I got much love for everybody. You know, I'm going to see if I'm going to do another show tonight. Hopefully I have some guests and somebody can tune in. You know, thanks again to Perry's Youth Association, you know what I'm saying, for the information for us. You know, we look for them to get more information and everything to y'all. And I'm going to put his website up here as well. I'm going to put it up on the board when I get up off here, you know, be on the lookout for it on the platform, or maybe I get him to do it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to come on the show, but he at work. So I just asked him to do it. But anyway, I want everybody to stay blessed, you know what I'm saying? To be aware, to be alive, watch your surroundings. When you're out on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Get your head out them phones. If you got a little money on you, watch your surroundings and stuff. Watch and make sure ain't nobody else watching you and things. Girls, when you leave out, have somebody with you. Be about 2 or 3 people deep, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all go out, all y'all came together, all y'all leave together. Make sure all y'all make it home. We don't want no female sneaking off with no guys that's out of the crew. Wait till everybody get home. Get them to come pick you up so your people will know who came and got you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it like that. And I wish everybody the best. Get them kids out the streets. Caress your elders, you know what I'm saying? Talk to them for a little while. Get a little information, a little history up out of them. And you know what else? May the few righteous be many righteous, you know what I'm saying? Let's let things progress, you know. It get greater later, you know. Practice don't make perfect. Practice make improvement, okay? Real talk, food for thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing. Dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up my audibles. Not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place. From the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beats. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself. I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family. Now we all apart. Now I'm in the lab, looking for the star. I'm on the grind, can't waste no time. I'm CEO, yes I'm down for mine. I beat the drums, I beat the streets, forever yours. I beat the beats, I beat the beats.